Alrighty, Jose Rodriguez here, and I'm going to show you something that really is about as cool as sliced bread. Not even a day ago, QImage Ultimate uploaded a new update for us lucky owners to download. Normally, they offer you a couple of fixes, maybe some bug repairs, maybe a few little features here and there, but this is earth-shattering. This allows you to print through Canon printers, your normal family, Pro 110, 1, 1000 and up, and 6400 IPF printers, basically automatically through Windows, which, it's got to be done manually. Color management, automatic color management through the Canon printer family. Now, what does that mean? That means that you will not double profile any longer by mistake. Okay? Even I have done that. And for a beginner, beginning with a Pro 100, for instance, the most popular printer out there because of the great sales that they have been offering, you can now be assured that as long as your monitor is properly calibrated and displaying colors correctly, you no longer have to worry about the printer not producing the correct matching results. As long as you certify that printer with a standard image prior to all of this, now you can print either letting the driver control color or letting QImage control color through an ICC profile, whether it's one from the manufacturer of the paper itself or one that you may have created with a unit such as this. Well, I'm lucky enough to have an i1 Pro 2 from X-Rite. But anyway, this will allow you to print either with a profile or without a profile. In other words, letting the driver control color. Let the driver control color, you just choose the paper type, and that is it. The settings for color matching are set automatically. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that on QImage right this minute. And I hope that you find this really interesting. If you already own QImage and you haven't downloaded this new update, make sure you do that today. And your troubles with printing to Canon printers, especially double profiling, will be over. Now, if you print on Epson, sorry, I think he's going to probably see if this is possible to also be applied to some of the modern Epson printers. Let's go ahead and switch over to the desktop. And we have QImage open right this minute. We're going to just pick one of these nice photographs. All right, so we have the Canon Pro 100 series. We're going to be using photo paper Pro Luster as a media type. We're going to print to a 8.5 by 11 media size or letter size here in the US. We're going to be using the rear tray, which is really the top tray. Portrait orientation. We're going to, in this case, tell Canon driver, hey, please do not interfere with color management as we are printing with the actual Pro Luster Pro 10. Wait a minute, Pro 10? No, that's not the profile we need. We need to change the profile. So choose another profile. We're going to locate that particular Pro 100 profile for the Pro Luster paper. So we'll have to manually scroll down. And here we go. Luster and black point compensation. I usually use relative colorimetric. That is the most accurate for in-gamut colors. And click OK. So now we are ready. Pro 100, photo paper Pro Luster, letter size, rear tray, portrait, and the Canon profile for the Pro 100 and Pro Luster paper 1/2. We got a nice green mark here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what that means. Photo printing. Yeah, we need that. No borderless, remember. We don't print borderless around here. It's bad for the insides of the printer. That is a subject to another video. All right, color intensity. That's been checked. Let's explore to see what that means. We're going to have to click on it twice. Matching, and it is set to none. So color matching has been disabled. Okay. We got the right paper. We have high quality, rear tray, letter size. Folks, we are ready to print this. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch our settings here. This time we just want to be lazy and let the driver control color. So we're going to choose let the driver control color. Printer driver color matching settings have been auto applied. I still got my little green check mark. And we're going to double click on color intensity manual adjustment. Let's see what the driver has chosen. ICM. So this means that the driver will choose the correct paper profile for that particular paper and that particular printer model from Canon automatically. Let's go ahead and try to fool this little system here. Let's try to trick it. Let's go back to the profile itself. Look at that. Printer driver matching settings have been auto-applied. Now has to be set. Color matching set to none. Let's see if that's the case. And it is. Amazing. Let's jump over to a more sophisticated printer, the Pro 1000. And apparently we have a different size paper chosen here. 4x6. No, we don't want that. Letter size. And we will choose to do a collage. 4 images fitted inside letter size. So we have a problem here. We have a warning apparently here. I don't know why. We'll have to go ahead and look at that in a second. So Pro 1000 series, photo paper Pro luster, letter size, 8.5 by 11, top feed, portrait orientation, let the driver manage color. So we're going to go ahead and look at that and see what's going on. Everything seems correct. You can print letting the driver control color using driver matching or ICM. Either one will work. Let's go ahead and click, and that warning should go away. I think it wanted me to double check my settings before I commit it. Let's go ahead and click OK. That should change over to a green mark. As you can see, automatically it did that. Let's go ahead and choose the profile for the Pro 1000 Pro Luster paper. We're going to try to play a trick on this printer by switching over to letting QImage control color. We got the correct profile chosen here. As you can see, Canon Pro 1000/500. 500 is what it's called in other countries, by the way. Photo paper luster. As you can see here in the little drop down, photo paper luster. I got my green mark. Let's go ahead and check. Now this should be set to none. Let's check and see. None. There you go. Let's change this back to letting the driver control color. Printer driver color matching settings have been auto applied. I guess there's no tricking this baby. And matching set to ICM. Perfect. So that is it, folks. Notice how easy that is. We don't have to even think about it. It will set color matching either off or on your driver so that you never suffer from double profiling again, as long as you're using QImage Ultimate 117. This is 2019 117 version. It is available right now for you to download. If you own QImage, download it right now and install it, and you will no longer have to worry about double profiling when you're printing on a Canon printer, whether it is a very, very popular Pro 100, 10, 1, 1000, and probably quite a few others. I haven't really asked the owner of QImage yet how many other Canon printers will this work on. And also, wouldn't this be fabulous if you could get it to work also for Epson printers like the Sure Color family? That would be fantastic. All right, thank you so much. Continue watching my channel for updates and news releases such as this. This is very, very important new release of QImage, one that will solve all sorts of problems that were plaguing a lot of beginners who have jumped at the opportunity to get a fantastic printer like the Pro 100 for a very low net price. And now they don't know what to do. Remember, folks, I'm going to give you a very quick rundown. Set up your printer, certify your printer using a standard image. Do not edit that image. Calibrate your monitor. You're going to need a monitor calibrator. If you want to just calibrate your monitor, I think you can go as low as about $130 if you buy something from X-Rite. I know that also the Spider units will allow you to calibrate your monitor. They're a little bit less expensive. So calibrate your monitor. If you want to create your own profiles, you need to buy a calibrator that allows you to do that. And then once you have your own profiles, you have to learn how to use your driver, how to set it correctly so that you are not double profiling. What does that mean? That means that the application is trying to orchestrate the job color-wise, and the driver at the same time is trying to also orchestrate the colors. Not good. You will have a big conflict of interest. It's either the driver or the application. And by using the new QImage Ultimate version 117, that's taken care of for yourself automatically. You no longer have to worry about it. I would suggest that you still learn how to do it manually. Do not let the freedom, so to speak, of a program such as this just take that away from you. Learn how to do it by yourself in case something happens in the future and you no longer have QImage Ultimate to help you. Say you're working on another computer. Okay? So there you go. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.